happen. Tarek as well, maintaining presence on Catwalk. He's got the support of Freeze, but he's pre-aiming the angle, and that's what happens. Lucky drops them both, and it's only Cirque with the scout, and he's going to commit to this. And he's got 3 players coming long, and
the crowd is absolutely loving it.
Cirque is going to give up his position at the railing, and he's going to come out towards long. So even if the A bomb site is under attack, play retake and control this portion of the map. It's going to be a big chance, but KENNYS is going to hold the angle at long. A lot is on him. How long does he stay poised? Cirque coming in and off angle, and now he's stuck between a rock and a hard place, and oh, what a peek from Kenny. Cirque had no chance whatsoever.
That is actually outrageous. As you get ready for the next one, and hope that when you land, you can just immediately hit it, or you're done.
The problem now for NRG is that the money is building up for this French side as well. That's a big kill from Tarek that I think is going to prompt them not to move forward and try and chase any more of these weapons down. And so here we go, long play again. Jax is going to be aggressive, turning the whole time. Good kill from Daps in the follow-up. There he is, 8 kills on Daps. I've got to almost even take back what I said about the opening kills. Actually, NRG's leading at 5-4.
Ooh.
And they're still not able to take advantage of that. Good ult from Tarek, but a better from KENNYS. And now you've got him. He does have the bomb, I think, is the tough part. He would love to drop that over to his teammate and stay in the back lines.
Last smoke for the T side goes up. This would be a miracle hold if they could somehow steal this away. Kenny in a good position. He's going to take down Daps and rotating back in, wants to remain elusive. Shock setting up with the AK-47. He's going to spray down Ethan, and now it's all on Kenny. He picks up one more shot, and Breezy is just going to be able to find him. It is very close at the end. Well, normally I would have said they would have taken a timeout and tried to do it, but they won that one, and that's big news. Amanek completely flashed, and he's not going to get there in time. That is a play they've been doing a lot, G2. They are just in there. Are they going to go behind it? Yeah, smoke goes up. They really want to see if they could do this. Actually, another one making it very hard to see anything there. As Cirque looking at the angle. What a bold play with the AWP, but he's going to get the kill. Huge reward for it. He does go down to Jax, but still another 2-on-4, and they're not even on the bomb site yet. In fact, Kenny's fallen back from middle to try and join up with his teammate here. I don't see them fighting their way through this one. And indeed now Kenny.
Oh no!
God! How is that possible? When he sees where the bomb is, he must be thinking, it could be almost anywhere. Yep, it could be Gandalf, it could be... Oh,
no!
He still picks it up. Kenny.
Prevent a loss in that sense from that strategy.
Oh.
And now this is just a mid-B split, except it looks a little bit different. It's disguised as a hit towards the A bomb, so that's a great shot from Daps, but it's not enough, because Ethan is all on his own.
Yep, he is. He's got a little bit of a smoke covering him. The bomb rolls all the way into the bomb site. Ethan, great headshot. Still a 2-on-2. Backup coming in from the middle. Ethan needs to hold on a little bit longer, but he's getting flanked as well. Amanek sneaking in. Ethan hiding inside of the smoke. How is he still alive? He should have been shot in the back already. Ethan coming out with a huge triple. CT thrown by Shocks all the way from T-spawn. So really quick one. Tarek getting almost run down. And actually, he's flashed in for more. That seems crazy.
Lurking in middle, he's got the AWP. Here's Shocks for the entry, taken down by Daps, and there's still one more hiding in the smoke to the left. Ethan's got a double kill, and he's put in a phenomenal half.
Wow.
17-9 for Ethan, 17-8 for KENNYS. They're going head-to-head, and somehow NRG recovered. Lucky now might get caught. He's got to be really, really careful about when this hit comes in, because actually now Jax and KENNYS are falling back. They actually want to take this fight at the railing. They're going to get aggressive. Flashbang, one more on Amanek, but Cirque's got the opening kill. It's a P250.
Oh, Lucky over-peaking it as well. Kenny, this is going to be real tough, and he gets run down. He just wanted to fight his way back with a couple of headshots, and that wasn't going to happen. And look at how far away Shocks is. He might actually get caught in middle. He has to run, and I think Tarek's just waiting for him. Yep. Nicely read. Amanek also getting sniped at from a distance. NRG picking up the pistol round. That is huge. That, especially without the armor, this is a bit scary. He's not going to grenade it here, but he could still get shot down very quickly. Lucky.
Kenny doesn't want to take this until he comes back. He's waiting for a flashbang. He wants to turn, go for one more, and he's got it. Bomb on the ground. They still need to cross into the site and just narrowly misses the head, but the bomb is still down. There goes Lucky, and KENNYS has to remain passive. Doesn't have the tools to fight this, but he does have Jax with him, and Amanek and Shocks rotating over for CT spawn.
Great setup for a retake when you have long, and you could if you have Catwalk as well, that'd be even better. But the only thing is they don't have any grenades on this G2 side, so they actually need to find the fights pretty quickly. have Jax with that MP9 set up for some kind of a defuse. He's the one with the kit. Tariq, easy kill on Amanek, turning around. What a great double kill for Tariq. That just might have turned it.
Well, Daps isn't involved in this round yet. He's being so passive, and he's back in CT spawn. Tariq going for his third, and he got it. Continue the spray. That's beautiful on a Kenny, but Shox has two. He's got a kit as well. And Daps, he's running up the ramp right now. He's out in the open, but there's just no time. No time whatsoever. And Shox is going to go down with the bomb, and it's another one for NRG.
Yeah, but they smoked long. They threw the grenade down at long, so Tariq, yeah, he get a kill, but they're still going to run out of time. 24 seconds, and what a kill from Amanek. Lucky, still controlling it. That smoke on long, we only saw it on the minimap, but the timing of it is godlike.
And try and make a run for it right at the end. No, he's not at all. There's an op right there. If he can just take an easy, high-percentage shot and fall away. Here comes Shox from behind. Oh, Ethan spins. He turns at the right moment.
That's unbelievable. Look at the time that's left as well. 9 seconds here. And Kenny's got somebody pinned in. That's Tariq in the corner. Really needs that shot right now, and he's going to pick it up on Breeze at least. Still not over yet. A couple of T's hiding on that bomb site. And bomb is quite far ticked. They need to get up there. Everybody has a kit. And now Tariq holding it from Gandalf. Trying to see if he can get that pre-fire in. And they're going to get him through the box as well. Yeah, he's actually been having a very peaceful time on that side. Daps in middle, Shox nearly wins the fight, but that's going to give a lot. Daps actually running underneath. Lucky, is he checking for it? Yes, he is.
Make sure that couldn't happen. Amanek's going to have some support here, which is going to make this tough. Molotov to force him out. This hit must work, but that's a great recovery. Out of cover, Amanek with a second. Ethan does trade him off, but he's down very low. 16, and Kenny almost able to stop the round. Yeah, flank and time.
Jax, he's just so quickly behind them. It's going to be hard for them to know yet. They have no idea. It would have been another 5 seconds before they even thought to think about it. There's going to be Kenny taking down Cirque in the end. Well, we're about to find out. Tariq just wanted to get up on the box. Denied by Kenny. That was a nice shot. They're going to lose Lucky in the meantime, but Breeze is going to check the corner. Sort of unlikely when you already got that first kill.
Jax has been playing such gimmicky angles.
Yeah.
We've seen him pushing towards that long cave twice. Now just behind this blue bin. There's the other ult. They saw it in B last round. Ethan marching all nonchalantly in mid as if there was going to be no issues whatsoever in Breeze. He's not going to check it. He just runs past. But Daps, that's a beautiful shot on KENNYS. That opens it up. That gives you the possibility. You've got Cirque and Daps in a 2-on-3. Problem is no utility. And Daps is going to take that fight. He wins another one.
Yeah, a bit of a missed opportunity there for Jax. He probably had the advantage. Grenade, no one there to trade it. That was a great flashbang, but they look like they don't want to do this.
They're saving.
38 seconds. Oh, Kenny still able to pick it up. Flashbang right in his eyes, and he is going to be going down. Now Lucky, all on him. He's going to pick up the first one. He can't continue that. Otherwise, that would have been the round. And this time, Jax not going to miss the opportunity. It is all on Breeze, and he's going to go down. Jax with a double, and that will be 15 rounds on the board for G2. Let's see. Cirque setting up for it. This is the battle we wanted. Flashbang is going to push Kenny off the angle, but Jax is going to be there. All the attention somewhere else, and now Kenny, that's the bomb, down with 50 seconds. Breeze, nice lineup, could have been a double. Oh, but he's going to do it with a pistol instead, and that's the bomb dropped. He's back in the pit. He just might have done it here. A god-like performance from KENNYS. 28 kills in the map, and that will be 16-12 in favor of G2 as they take down NRG on map number 1 of the semifinals.
Yeah, they really did. That was phenomenal. Even to still be in that after the opening half, but this is going to be very fast-paced. They want to be aggressive towards this inner bomb site. Lucky's going to be falling back. He's dropped immediately. Shox is here, though, and they didn't check it initially, but he needed to land that shot immediately. It's not going to happen. Jack's now at range, but NRG have complete control of the bomb site. There's no flanks coming in, and as long as they don't peek, as long as they don't fall long range to these USPs, which they're in danger of doing, they might just be okay, but now the retakes come in, and this has been a strength of G2 as long as they've been making this resurgent form into the professional circuit. There's Jax with one more. KENNYS pushing up, but it's all Jax. And Cirque left in a 1 versus 2. Up on top of the high ground, Jax has that as well. 4 kills in the round on the retake.
They do love it. SG's picked up there on the NRG side. Two of them. Oh, that is a flashbang and a half to take down Lucky. Yeah, that's weird too.
It's really weird.
I've never figured that one out. That's going to be all they need.
Taps the bomb. This is going to go down, and that's going to make things so much easier for Kenny. And G2, a follow-up kill as well. Oh, what a decision to boost. That's getting rewarded for being proactive and aggressive from the CT side. KENNYS with a triple kill. And the round was over before it really even began.
And when it happens right on top, when everyone like mentally is focused on pushing forward, guys, we're going to be playing train again. That T side has to change. Jax had the right idea. Now there is still a little bit of aggression coming in for Lucky on the other side, and actually that is going to have to be a huge push from him now for this to work out for them.
This is fine though. Actually, G2 can still recover.
It's right behind them. Oh my God. Are they looking for a Tarek? Waiting. That is so heads up. They actually were looking for that the whole way through. They spent like 30 seconds just waiting for Lucky to be there. Good shot for Kenny, but still, it shouldn't matter. That's kind of impressive for NRG.
Lucky hoping for a timing, but he can turn around. He can spin to lower. Actually, he's going to stick up top. It's Shox who's going to rotate over with the AWP, and they're already down. There goes Kenny. Shox just starts, I think, considering to rotate outside. Lucky is up here, and he can only do the one.
He's no idea what's happening. Oh, my God. That is another beautiful shot from Breeze.
Listen, Breeze is someone to keep your eye on in terms of his career. I think we all know, and he's been an exciting player to watch. But back in NA and like the pro pugs and everything, he has such a reputation for just destroying everyone. It's a very forward and aggressive defense outside for G2. Amanek with an AWP watching towards Ivy from the middle train.
Oh, they baited him into it. He's jumping. Oh, Kenny.
But everyone else from NRG is going to hit the center bomb site. With Kenny gone, it's just Lucky. He's got Nog. He's got an off angle. A little bit of damage on towards Daps. But now that they know where he is, yeah, too hard to manage your attention. Shox with the flank. He's going to get put down by Cirque. So much success on the entry, and Breeze is already here to cut off the save. Nothing. This is ruthless from NRG. Nothing is going to be brought into the next round unless Amanek can get this kill, and he misses that one. The aim punch is too much to handle, and looking very distraught with the quality of their loss. So whichever angle you want to look at that, Jax is going to get aggressive. He's going to get 2 kills with it. Just something from nothing, and Amanek even fighting in the flames. That's going to help him go down. Jax gets 1 more. What a beast. What a tank just pushing forward, and Tarek is the only one, and he's stuck at E-Box, and he's surrounded about 4 different ways. Oh, they're doing it.
Yeah, they are pushing up. Actually, it's the Orgs that are doing much of this work. Kenny there as well to help out. And yeah, now it's time to back on out. You got the 2-for-1 trade. Breeze, though, he is all the way out on the yard here, and that's going to be a kill on Shox. I don't think Shox realized that he could have been there. They have so many smokes there on G2, so they could try and set some up, maybe to force the fight, but they need to hurry a lot right now. Dap's going to get the kill on Amanek. They have 2 Molotovs left, actually. One of them going to go down on Breeze there. And Kenny missing a shot now, running away from the fire, going to try and put out his own Molotov and tapping the bomb. I think there's no time at all. And now it's just a question of how many people go up to the bomb. It's going to be everybody that was left there. Wow.
There's the peek. That's a nice shot onto KENNYS. Shox now trying to recover. Oh my God, you're not going to see Shox botch a fight like that too frequently.
What kind of Shaolin Counter-Strike are we watching? We said 81%, so we'd be like 33% now instead for G2. 10-5 in the first half here. I mean, Amanek got 2 kills, Shox got 3. They were both on the A-bomb side, I think, most of the time.
Massive drop-off, especially for Shox from that first map. And there's Cirque. Oh, confident shot on.
There is a smoke and a kit still available here for NRG. Flashbang to set it up, and Amanek gets absolutely run down. Ethan with a follow-up shot as well, and now Shox fighting. He needs a connection. The bomb, I mean, there's not that much time left, but still, they got to stay alive. And now falling away, that might have been the smart choice there. What a follow-up. Knockout ace for Kenny in the pistol to start the second half.
And now G2 doesn't want to waste any time. They're going to get into this bomb site. Tag with the scout. That's dangerous. There is a CT beneath. Amanek's not going to look for it. Should be a kill for Daps, and he's got it. But took him a minute to grab that, which means G2 have control of the site, but they're starting to take a lot of damage.
Yeah, a little bit more than you would want. And now only Jax really has any kind of health left. Doesn't mean they can't win the round. They still have a lot to work with, but this is getting a bit uncomfortable, especially now that Tarek is just on top of them. Molotov gonna go in the back. Shock's hiding inside. Tarek thinks he killed the guy that was already in there. Oh, Ethan will find it. The Molotov holding one guy back, and Jax is out of it now. It's just Lucky 1 versus 3, and he's gonna get shot down. I think they just might have it.
They do. They definitely have it. That's gonna be a comfortable victory. They're already fist bumping. They don't even need to wait for the defuse. Kenny had that sick backstab from the CT side in the first half. Breeze has a chance for another. This is an angle that he's going to expect, and he wins that battle. Although Lucky and KENNYS over towards the ladder, this could still be a fake. Oh my God, I cannot believe he got that. That's going to help so much. They're actually going to the outer bomb site, but Tarek's going to call it out. He says there's only one player. He gets the kill. Inner bomb site is clear, so the fake is pretty much neutralized at this point. And Breeze still has this position from earlier. Does not want to get caught inside the bomb site. Now the utility coming out, puts up the Molotovs, but not really fighting, not really engaging just yet. And actually, look at this. G2, instead of dropping into the site, they're going to go all the way down, and there's 2 quick kills. Save the guns. No point for NRG to go for this. Great hit from G2. They found a perfect timing for that. Well, so both these teams definitely looking into each other's tendencies.
Molotov not going to do anything there, right into the smoke. And now, once again, they're taking the long run, but they might get shot down from Connected. That's the bomb. And look, there's so many people here. The entire NRG team, including a flank now, about to show up. And they got absolutely caught this time. If you could do some damage, that would maybe help out a little bit. Try and see if it would be possible to force an equal down the stretch, but not going to be working out. They survive with 3 rifles. They get 15 on the board, and NRG 1 round away now from bringing us under overpass. I feel like it can
We've even seen oh, Kenny!
But a little bit defensive, falls back into the bomb side. He's got Ethan wrapping around the other way. Behind him, actually, Shock's about to back into that. Nice shot, but it was either going to be Breeze or Ethan taking that kill, and they don't even know that he's here, so Amanek is going to go down as well.
There's nobody nearby.
Yeah, but that's a hard position to scare. Breeze, he's up there. People don't usually stand up here for a number of different reasons, but Breeze going to make it work. Great triple, and surely that is all they needed here. NRG, I mean, great comeback on Dust 2, but this one, they did not even need the comeback. They looked so dominant all the way through. 10 seconds here, and Lucky going to take a long range fight. He does get tapped in the face, and Ethan, I mean, if he hides, he wins. If he goes for it, there's no more faking it for Lucky. Could even shoot him under the train. Almost gets that one. I can't believe Lucky's still alive. Now it's just a question of hitting a headshot straight away. Lucky looking the wrong way, and Ethan going to be able to do it. And that will be 16-7, and we will get all 3 maps here at the semifinals if they can continue this into overpass. One of these teams making it to the grand final, and Tarek getting shot down. Cirque, he is in so much danger. There was even a flashbang that was being set up for them. It did nothing.
That was a setup and a half. The boost, it's really even tough to fall back as well down that narrow tunnel once you see the push from Sandbags. All it's left is this A hit. 3 on 5. You're going to have the full rotation coming in. Jackson Lucky evacuating the B bomb site. Flashbangs everywhere. Breeze somehow gets 1 kill. Gets a second. Kenny misses everything. Kenny's going to go down. He's got no bullets. Oh, he recovers. How is this happening? Everyone missing on this 3rd map to start it out. And NRG has somehow put this into a 2-on-2.
Next fight's probably going to determine it. Jax thinks about it. Breeze taking down Lucky, and that's the bomb. Jax now falling back. They have identical health. 1 bullet is all it's going to take. Double for Jax right now, triple for Breeze. Can they start up with a bang here, G2? Or are they going to get shut down? Jax thinking about it, 20 seconds now. He's got a pretty good angle, but not good enough. Quad kill instead for Breeze.
Punch over towards the B bomb site. And aggression at A means the reinforcements are so far away, but good utility damage might soften them up enough for a few double kills. Daps jumping over the top with that MAC-10. He's found the first entry.
Almost immediately. He's back down low, though. Shock's picking up 1, and a great follow-up with a double there. Missed opportunity, but Shock's is going to continue. Triple for the captain right now, and it's all on Tarek here. 1 versus 2. Locked inside of the bomb site. They have a kit on Shocks as well, and the flank is going to be coming in. Amanek, who had a terrible time on train, going to be helping out here. Jax pushing his way through. Oh, and with a little bit of backup, but that got absolutely caught.
Shocks has to manage 2 different angles. If Almanek can get this kill before the door opens up, Shocks is going to be in a much better position because Almanek can at least clear out his flank. Here's Ethan. He's going to throw the utility and the evacuation out the door. They don't expect Shocks, and he can control the spray. Of course he can. It's just Tarek. He gets the kill, but he's left with 4 HP.
There's nothing he could do. There's a Molotov and an HE. The grenade's still left, but it won't even be needed.
In the pregame interview about overpass, Almanek, it's gonna get hot in here. Oh no, he switched away. He's just gonna straight burn. Oh, what a mistake for as good as he started this map. Great flick from Kenny. He's trying to get away. There's opening the door. Look at this crunch from G2. It's a thing of beauty. Even with the mistake from Almanac, and now it's Ethan who's got to try and equalize. He's found one, but everyone on the map is split up, and no one has an idea where the next action is. It's Breeze to take advantage of the craziness, but Kenny, I think he might have spotted an ankle. He's got the shot. The tough part is NRG's not going to want to use a flash for this. They want their plans to remain hidden for as long as possible, which means Lucky is so safe to just sit in that corner.
You know, they're about half a map away from a grand finals.
NRG seem to be losing a bit of focus. Yeah, they're peeking right into exactly what Lucky wants. That flashbang is about 3 seconds too late. It's getting ugly. Another timeout certainly in store for NRG after this.
Found like something that looks like a weakness, any kind of a pattern there. Oh, that's so nice. We need that at the beginning of rounds, not like this at the end. No scope doesn't work. Kenny will pick it up and even.
Yes, yes, Kenny.
Stomping on him.
I love it.
And it's going to be right now. 8-2, not looking good right now for the American side. Bit of a counter grenade there, putting out the Molotov towards the barrels. No one is there, but that is still very distracting when you're on the T side. Now trying to put the bomb down, and actually the recoil climbing slowly and taking down Tarek.
Oh, that might be a little overbold, a little over-aggressive. Going to try and retake, but it's working in their favor. Shocks goes down. Lucky and Kenny has to follow up. Breeze is going to be smoked off. He sees the vision before the smoke blooms, but Daps has no idea where to look next. G2 have all the answers, and their reign continues. Oh, Almanac, he's got one. It's traded off on the other side of the map, but KENNYS is now chiming in, and Almanac's still going to be here. We know he's so good on this defense. He's brought Cirque to about half HP, who swaps back to the AWP. But Shocks, it's his turn. He wants to get involved in the action. He hears all these shots rattling off, and now he's in position. They have no idea. Looks like G2 is going to have a tenuous hold on the economy. They won't get broken, and that means a great chance at a 12-3 half.
There's actually just nothing more to fight about.
Even if they get the entry, there's still 2 more players.
Almost in time. Now they stack up on top of each other. That is so much damage.
Here comes the hit, the re-aggression. Breeze finds an entry, an unlikely one. But Almanac and Shocks still waiting around. Shocks in the water and Almanac just hiding.
Yeah, but it's so good that Shocks showed himself. Like they saw that from the L-Ben. So that means they're not going to check. Almanac picking up 2 big kills. And the final one there, triple on him.
And the opening duels, they have been overwhelmingly dominant. And look at this piss run. Almanac is feeling it at the moment. He is making up for Train, and he's got some good damage. Kenny's going to find that kill. Tarek can't land any shots. Ethan is going to do it for him. Jax goes down, and Tarek, this is actually a pretty safe engagement to take at long range, and he's finally found Kenny.
Now the bomb's going to be there, and the whole rotation. Oh, what a shot from Daps. That might have just done it. They needed him to stay alive, Lucky. Sharks turning for it. Almanac in a 1 versus 4 for all of 1 second. Turns it into a 1 versus 3.
This semifinals. He's going to engage Ethan right here, and Ethan's going to take him out before he can do anything.
Kenny, perfect timing for the peak. Taking down Cirque. He's going to continue the spray and dropping Tarek for a big double kill. And that makes it 4 on 3. They're trying to flash their way through the smoke, and that is just not going to be working out.
This is a big, costly mistake from NRG in the way they rotated across this map. That's way too easy.
Do some sort of analysis.
You shouldn't want anyone to know what's going on inside your head.
It should be worse for him. Oh, nice shot. Kenny, though, will go down. Cirque equally great with that AWP.
Sure.
Yeah, he won't know. And he also has a FAMAS, so spraying down 4 people is just really not easy. That is a really good shot. So they need to be a little bit quicker than they normally would be. Almanac holding under the sniper spot, ready to take that shock. They've really taken a long time here. And when they finally get into it, it's Ethan and Daps to open it up. Shocks with a big double kill. And they have to all group up on him. And they're going to turn around for the defuse. The beat defense is very, very light at the moment. This could be a very, very good call here out of the Frenchmen. They're going to be jumping in. Nice shot from Ethan, but it's going to be a Breeze returned upon immediately. Daps really quick. And that might have been the big thing here. They are there for any kind of a retake if they need to be. Wouldn't that be something? Oh, it's going to be a little bit too soon. Kenny looking up there, Shocks as well. He goes for the fight, and he's going to take down Ethan at least. Grenade flying over the wall there. Kenny now trying to hold that angle. They don't know where Cirque and Daps are right now. Huge advantage here for NRG in the 1 versus 2 to that sniper spot. That's so scary. Jumping down, then he still gets it.
Back to the B bomb site we go for G2, wanting nothing to do with A, and they're just going to rush it. Oh, this is bold.
Yeah, they're so quick, and they don't have the counter grenades to hold on to this. They need the headshots right now on the CT side. Daps in the corner fighting inside of the smoke. Breeze turning around to take down Jax. Somehow that actually works.
What a gutsy call to go for this B rush. I feel like G2 is like kind of lured into that just by the fact they've been able to at least take the bomb sites with relative ease a couple times in this half. Good kill from Shocks. Can he find the follow-up? It doesn't matter. Flanks here. Tarek's going to close this down. He is going to get caught for it. Punished eventually, but Breeze now with the off angle. He's next up in the shadow again. They crouch into the angle. Lucky cannot confuse him enough, and now Breeze has to try and escape. Well, 3-on-2, and Amanek with only 5 HP. He's going to be in the danger stairs, and Jax looking up over top. That's a really nice kill to get a dink.
Yeah, 15 seconds. So he either checks this with a headshot or they don't win the round. I don't think there's any other scenario. And he's going to be going down here. 8 seconds. Somehow, Amanek still able. Oh, he fakes it out. He wants him to peek. That can actually work.
We'll see how effective this is. It's coming out right now. He's blind. Oh, that's very effective. Jax gets the kill, but Daps, it's a narrow corridor. A good trade. Oh, Amanek, he does check right at the last second. Ethan is low. Got to hang out a little bit longer. The spam working out, but Kenny's got Nog as well. And there it is. Tarek's in a 1-on-2.
A very unlikely round. Somehow they make it work. And now Tarek, can he save them this time? No, he's going to be going down. Shocks and Kenny. A double kill for either player will put it at 15 rounds.
Not even an SMG, barely any utility, 1 kit.
Yeah.
This is surely a French team in the grand finals here at Pro League Season 9.
They've been looking so good here on this final map, and NRG, they can't keep up. Cirque and Tarek are going to be all that is left here. That is going to be something really worth watching. Kenny setting this one up. He's going to get the first one, and there is nothing left for Tarek that he could do. That bomb is ticking. It's going to be 16, and G2 right in the grand finals. Beautiful scenes here.